They say every old object carries memories, but the camera I found in a thrift shop didn't carry memories. It carried warnings. I bought the camera because it was cheap. It looked vintage, probably from the 70s. It had no batteries, no SD card, not even a slot for one. Yet somehow, when I pressed the shutter button, it whirred to life. As I was leaving the dusty little shop, the old man behind the counter grabbed my hand. His grip was surprisingly tight. He leaned in and whispered, "If it shows you something, don't run, just listen." I just laughed it off. I figured he was just an eccentric old guy trying to add some spooky flair to his sale. I wish I had taken him seriously. That night, I was sitting on my couch, bored. I remembered the camera. For a laugh, I pointed it at my empty living room and clicked. A soft flash lit up the space. I looked at the small screen on the back. My heart dropped into my stomach. It showed my living room exactly as it was, but with one difference. There was a large pizza box sitting on my coffee table. I hadn't ordered any food. Just then, my doorbell rang. I opened the door to find a delivery guy holding a pizza. My name was scrawled on the box. He said it was already paid for. When I asked by who, he just shrugged. An unsettling chill ran down my spine. I took the pizza, closed the door, and immediately deleted the photo from the camera. I should have thrown the camera away right then, but I didn't. Instead, I became obsessed. I started testing it. I pointed it at my kitchen counter and took a picture. The photo showed a broken plate shattered on the tile floor. Not 10 minutes later, while washing dishes, a soapy plate slipped from my hands and smashed into pieces. I pointed it at my window. The photo showed rain lashing against the glass. I checked the weather forecast clear skies all night. An hour later, a freak thunderstorm rattled my entire house. Every single picture predicted the immediate future. They were small, harmless events at first. Little glimpses of what was to come. Predictions that always, without fail, came true. It was like a drug, and I was addicted. Until the night it showed me something else entirely. It was just after midnight. I was walking down my hallway towards my bedroom when I got the urge. I raised the camera, pointed it down the dark, empty hall, and clicked. The photo loaded slower than usual, almost as if the camera itself was hesitating, afraid to show me what it had captured. When the image finally appeared, my blood ran cold. In the photo, a figure was standing at the far end of the hallway. It was tall, unnaturally thin, and its head was tilted at a painful angle. It was facing my bedroom door. I could feel my pulse hammering in my ears. There was no one else in my house. I slowly, cautiously peeked out into the real hallway.
It was completely empty. I looked back at the photo on the camera's screen. The figure was closer now, just inches from my bedroom door.
That's when I noticed something else at the bottom of the photo, a timestamp. It read 12:03 a.m., 3 minutes from now. I slammed my bedroom door shut and locked it, my hands shaking uncontrollably. I shoved my desk and a heavy dresser in front of it, creating a makeshift barricade. My heart was pounding against my ribs. I had to know. I took another photo, this time of my own room. Flash, the screen lit up. The figure was in my room with me. It was standing directly over my bed, its form hazy and indistinct, as if the camera refused to focus on its face. The timestamp read 12 hours, 3 minutes and 15 seconds AM, 15 seconds after the last photo. I glanced at my alarm clock. 12:02 AM. I had 1 minute left. With trembling hands that could barely hold the camera steady, I took one last picture. Flash. The screen stayed black for what felt like an eternity. Then the image slowly faded in. It wasn't the hallway. It wasn't my bedroom. It was a close-up of me. I was lying on the floor. My eyes were wide open, staring blankly at nothing. And behind me, a dark shadow loomed over my body. The timestamp, 12 hours, 3 minutes and 30 seconds AM, 30 seconds from now. The last thing I heard was the soft click of the camera's shutter, even though my hands were frozen at my sides. The camera was taking a picture of what was happening right now.